Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 20th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Saturday out there so far. Everybody has a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Sunday and Monday. Also, take a look at the weather radar across the nation currently. Also, we're going to take a look at the watch and warning advisory map. Also, the Storm Prediction Center overview and the storm report that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for days 6 and 7. And we got some severe weather to discuss as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and go ahead and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty. As you can see here, we got some rain showers up here in portion of New Brunswick through Maine, back in the portion of southeast Canada, through portion of New York State, portion of Pennsylvania, down toward Rhode Island and New Jersey. Also, we have some thunderstorms and showers up here from Delaware to D.C., a little bit in Virginia, down into eastern North Carolina, out of Banks, and the coastal waters off the southeast coast. Also through South Carolina, back into Arkansas, back into Kansas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Texas region, and also the Gulf of Mexico, and a little bit down here across the southeast and central Florida, down toward the Florida Keys. Alright, we got some heavy rain and flash flooding possible in the red slashed area over portion of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Mixed precipitation up here in portion of Maine, New Hampshire, back into New York State, and portion of northern portion of Pennsylvania. Also, we got more mixed precipitation in Nebraska, back into Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, and also Kansas, also into Utah, also in the portion of California, and also Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Montana, and across the portion of southwestern Canada. And some shower, activity over here in portion of Washington, Oregon State, down into northwestern California. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada through portion of the northern portion of the country, also in the portion of the Ohio River Valley, portion of the Mid-Atlantic. Same in the Four Corners region, down into the Gulf of California, much of Mexico, down into the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, and across portions of central Florida as well. All of this activity is for your Sunday, April 21st. New let's move on to your Monday forecast. Now, as you can see, we got some mixed precipitation up here in portion of New Brunswick, also in the Maine, down toward New Hampshire, Vermont, also in New York State, and also in the southeastern Canada, over toward the Great Lakes region, and also in the portion of northern Michigan. Also down in the southeast, we got some showers and storms from portion of Virginia, the Outer Banks of North Carolina, coastal waters down into Florida, portion of northwest Bahamas, through the Carolinas, Georgia, all the way back into portion of eastern Texas, Gulf of Mexico included, much of northern Mexico, and also in the portion of southern and western Texas. We got more mixed precipitation in New Mexico, pockets that is, one pocket here in portion of California. More mixed precipitation in portion of Wyoming, also in the portion of western South Dakota, Montana, Idaho, right along the U.S.-Canadian border there. Also in Idaho, Montana, and also Washington, Oregon State, with coastal showers along Washington and Oregon region as well. Some more showers up here in North and South Dakota and portion of Montana region as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of much of Canada, through portion of the northern portion of the United States, portion of the northeast, middle portion of the country, and also out west there, from portion of Washington State down to California, Gulf of California, also into Mexico, down to the Gulf of Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, portion of the Bahamas, and the Florida Keys as well. All of this activity is for your Monday, April 22nd. Alright, here's the current radar across the nation. As you can see, we got some activity up in the New Brunswick, also back in the Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont region, southeast Canada. We got a cold front dropping in from the area from the north, producing some showers and storms across northern South Carolina. But where I'm at, I'm bone dry, not getting the rain, not getting a drop of rain as we speak, and probably won't, because I already planted my garden. So all I gotta do is throw a seed in the ground. Rain just cuts off automatically. Won't get a drop of rain for a long time. So for me right here in central South Carolina, cut the spigot off. Won't get no rain, probably much. Alright, we got a few showers and storms also in portions of Georgia, also over here in portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and also Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas. You getting a good rain. Also over here in portions of Alabama and Georgia. Alabama, Mississippi got a good system here. It's supposed to move, is expected to move east. Depending on how far north that rain shield makes it. Would not be surprised if this thing could just scoop this away, and portion of northern South Carolina into North Carolina could get just a very little bit of rain, maybe from I-20 south down toward the Georgia and Florida. You might get the heavier precipitation, but north of there you might not get nothing. But that's just my opinion. That's a possibility, but I could be wrong. But that's the way it's looking right now. Also, we got some shower activity over portions of Kansas, Nebraska, back into Colorado and Arizona, New Mexico, and also into Utah, and another system coming into the Pacific Northwest and Washington, Oregon State region as well. All right, let's move on to the Watches Warning Advisory map. Alrighty, as you can see here, we got that severe thunderstorm watch over eastern North Carolina, northeastern South Carolina with some ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings. Also, we got the storm warnings in the coastal water, gale warnings also in effect there as well for portions of eastern Virginia down into South Carolina. A few ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings in Georgia, down into Mississippi, flood advisory in portions of southern Alabama. River flood warnings still continue for southern Georgia, Panhandle, Florida. Also in the portion of Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, and East Texas. Got some ongoing flood advisories, also some flood watches there for Texas. A hydro issues there as well for East Texas, portion of Oklahoma, also Arkansas and northern Louisiana. All right, we got some frost advisories over portions of the New Jersey vicinity over towards the Pennsylvania region. Got some freeze warnings there as well in Pennsylvania. More frost advisory for Ohio and also in the portion of West Virginia. Also more frost and freeze warning for Illinois, back in the portion of Missouri. Also in the portions Kansas, Nebraska, all the way up into Minnesota, Wisconsin region, also Iowa. Special weather statement for portion of Michigan, also Indiana, and a portion of Ohio as well, and also a little bit in West Virginia. More also special weather statement for portion of northern Minnesota, same over Montana, down into Colorado. Dense fog advisories over portion of Colorado. Air quality alerts in the areas of Arizona. High wind watches in effect for portion of Montana. Wind advisory there as well, and also in the east portion of Washington State, northern Idaho, and also have some more river flood warnings for effect for Nevada and also Idaho as well. The Hawaiian Chain Island looks good. At the south side, got a warning for high winds. Alaska looks good around the coastal areas. Inland area, coastal area, got a few storm warning, gale warnings there, and same from Washington, Oregon State down Southern California. All right, here's the storm report for this afternoon. Well, the overview for this afternoon and this evening. There's that severe thunderstorm watch over eastern South Carolina. You can see the activity not too well defined over in the eastern PD region of South Carolina and southeastern North Carolina. Marginal risk stretch all the way back into portions of Mississippi and Alabama region in southern Georgia. Another marginal risk over south portion of Texas. And there goes that little system there, kind of moving off to the south and east. All right, convective outlook. There's that marginal risk there in these areas here. Current watches, just South Carolina and North Carolina. MDS discussion talking about the current watch. Storm reports. We had 0 tornado reports. We had 9 high wind reports. Hail report, we had 29, 5 of them were large. We had 1 wind report in Georgia. The other was over the Carolinas here in North and South Carolina with high wind reports and hail reports as well. Fire weather, currently looking good. All right, Storm Prediction Center time. Here's day number 6. Already highlighted for day number 6, severe weather. From north of Abilene, also into Fort Steele, Wichita Falls, Woodward, just east of Garden City, Wichita you included, and just south of McCook. You're in the 15% risk area for severe weather. And let's move on to day number 7. Spans a little further eastbound. This includes Del Monte over to Omaha, Lincoln, over to Hannibal, Kansas City, Jefferson City, Springfield, Wichita, down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Norman, Oklahoma region. 15% risk area for severe weather coming up on day number 7. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Sorry for no video last night. My computer was messing up. Hopefully tonight it'll be working better. So get this video out to you. So I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Take care. Also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing, and make sure you subscribe if you have not. And also like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care.